guys, welcome back to Vintaville Customs. So today I'm sharing with you a custom statue of a Ms Marvel Warbird Scott Campbell version. This is a statue that I did on my live streams on Fridays that I mixed in with the Daphne Scooby-Doo statue I'm working on and some others. This is actually a Psylocke Campbell fan art statue. I'm not sure who sculpted the original. I don't know who produced it. I'm not really sure how many were made. But somebody I work with and do work for regularly had one that was all mangled up, and they said I could have it, and so I pretty much took that Psylocke statue and converted it into a Ms Marvel. So if you watch the live streams, basically we pretty much kept the main outfit there because Psylocke pretty much has the main leotard outfit. I tweaked out the arms, making these both removable with magnets. The head is removable. I resculpted a lot of the hair. To get in there, I added the mask, added the symbol, kept the belt because the Psylocke statue sort of had the same belt, but I redid this belt over here. I sculpted that from scratch. Her hands are actually the Jean Grey Sideshow Phoenix hands. Actually, it's in perfect scale. I had a damaged pair of hands because those hands that I had was from a Phoenix that I made a Supergirl statue out of that had a closed fist. So those hands were in my box of parts, but the fingers were broken, so I added all the fingers back there. And what I did is I sanded down the Psylocke strap leg boots that she had, and added the Ms Marvel legs boots, and then made up a simple little base. It's a very cracked rock base. It doesn't take up a lot of room. It's actually more focused on the figure than the base, which I like. The original base that came with the Psylocke, I think, was almost the size of this turntable. It was huge. So I just wanted to kind of give her a simple little base. And then for something just to make it pop a little bit more, I had these little bursts that you use for anime, action figure stuff. So I added those to her hands. And that was pretty much it. It's fairly simple. Like I said in my streams, I think this is one of the best outfits that Marvel ever designed. I think it's a classic Ms Marvel outfit. I wish that she actually was done into the movies of Ms Marvel on Avengers with this Warbird outfit, and they could have used the Captain Marvel Marvel family characters, either Janice or Phyla, into the movies. I think she would have been a good addition into the Avengers, being just like Ms Marvel Warbird. They didn't have to go crazy with an outfit like this. They could have kind of changed it up like they did with the movies, but anyway, that's the way it is. But I thought this would be fun, though, to make a Campbell version. Scott Campbell is a great artist. I do like his artwork a lot. And I thought that maybe taking that Psylocke statue and turning it into Ms Marvel would be a really fun project. The hair was a lot of fun, too. I always like sculpting hair. We'll get a little bit closer for you guys. But the hair was a lot of fun. Just kind of ran with doing a lot more detail on the hair, making it a lot fuller. Adding the outfit just makes it pop a little bit more. So the outfit is a gloss black mixed in with a hint of metallic in there just to make it pop, and then gloss coated to make it look a little bit like a latex, and then kind of just make it pop a little bit more. For her bolt symbol is just a pale gold. I didn't want to go with a bright yellow, and I didn't want to go with a pearlized yellow. I like the idea of giving it that pale gold on it. I think it just looks a little bit better. Her sash is pretty much a red paint with interference of red in there, because if you go too crazy with pearl reds, it becomes a very pinkish color. It's just the downside of red. So a little bit of interference makes it look silky, which I think worked out pretty well. Mask was a little bit difficult to get in there, especially underneath the one hair piece. But once I got the mask done, I added the eyes. Hair is kind of like a dirty blonde hair. It's not just straight pure yellow out of the bottle. It's mixed in with some white, some raw siennas, stuff like that to give it that dirty blonde hair. There's a little bit of pearls mixed in there as well. And just kind of ran with it. Just Garage Kids flesh tones. A lot of the figure was pretty much almost there. It was just a matter of kind of just adding all the elements. Now, the one thing about this statue which I didn't like is the way she was designed for the original key. There was a key underneath the front of her foot, and there was no rod going up this leg at all. So that actually worried me a lot because she's such a top-heavy character that you only have this tiny little meat of an ankle holding up the whole statue. Now, even though they supposedly had a peg in this foot over here holding her, it really wasn't enough to really support the character. So what I did is I drumbled up this ankle all the way up here to almost about the knee, and I put a metal rod going into here, and it goes into the base. So she is secured a lot more and way better than what it was. So that scared me a lot from the original piece. But after I got that rod up there and I used the magic sculpt and everything, she's pretty much secured on that ankle. So I'm not worried about her leaning or anything over time, and I didn't have to worry about having a rod in this foot. So this is really secured very well. See, I think with a lot of producers out there, whether they're either a company like Sideshow or something, or these guys that are making these on like Facebook, things you have to consider is really good support. You have to make sure your factories are putting your rods in places like this. Otherwise, you're just running into trouble, and people are gonna ask for returns. They're gonna get leaning issues. So that's always something to kind of think about. Whether you're producing it, whether you're customizing it, or if you're just building a kit. Go the extra mile and support your character. You're going to make your life a lot easier if you do all the prep work in the beginning than to do everything and then down the line a month later or something she breaks, she cracks, or she leans. So always keep that in mind. Make sure you get your support. Other than that, it's pretty much a straightforward custom. I really enjoyed it a lot. It really captures Campbell artwork. I mean, they really got... You know, they got the wide waist booty shot for you guys. That's pretty much how Campbell really shows his statues. I like the hair flow. Just kind of like bringing that hair flow with the sash kind of blowing in the wind. If you do look at Campbell's Ms Marvel artwork, I think he did a cover for a Captain Marvel variant cover with Ms Marvel in her Warbird outfit, and I kind of like follow that artwork a lot. So it's kind of like sort of captures what he was doing on that artwork. So it's pretty cool. So I had a lot of fun with this one. If you see a lot of my old customs, I can actually customize this outfit for days on end. I just love it that much. I just think it's such a great design that I could keep making this character in this version over and over and over again and never get tired of it. I just think it's a really great version of Carol Danvers as Warbird Ms Marvel. So she will be up for grabs. My Patreons, since this was a live stream item, Patreons get first dibs on it. We'll see if any of them are interested. It's going to be kind of like a trial run. If maybe 2 or 3 people want it, I got to figure out how we go about that. But if none of the Patreons snag it, it'll probably be up on my website for grabs. So it's just one of these things that, you know, I'll be doing time and time again on, you know, live streams. Patreons get to vote on characters, and we just kind of keep evolving as things go on throughout the year. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and if you guys came into the streams, I appreciate it. We'll probably have some more characters down the line throughout the year, and hopefully a couple more items I get, the Patrons can vote on some other characters, and we can kind of see what things will do. So thanks for watching, and we'll be back with some more videos.